Ain't that something? Bumblebee tuna. Live and nobody's here but me. Nobody knows it but me. And that big ass zit. Good God. Try to get my head turned. Ain't nobody here but me. Look at me all by myself. Ain't nobody here. I don't know why. It's just me and me. Mm-hmm. Nobody's gonna show up today. Gonna be me all by my lil. Peculiar. Sad. Sad face. I'm all by myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's 2:00. Do you know where your viewers are? Why, no, I don't. I know they ain't here. Hey, boo boo. It's just me and you. Sad state of affairs. I might turn this shit off and edit videos. Oh, says somebody's here. I don't know if you're here on purpose or not, but just in case, I'll sit up. Supposed to be other people. Oh, guess not. Oh, well. It's going to be a lonely day. Ain't nobody here. Hey. Well, shit. Hey, Brandy and Boxing, how y'all doing? I was again thinking I was going to be all by myself today. God damn, I look big in that picture. It might be the new glasses. Hope y'all are doing well. I've had a busy ass day. The real question is how I'm doing. I am doing outstanding. I shot 7 videos today. 4 of them were for my Patreon, and 3 of them are for YouTube. And I'm not going to release them until tomorrow because I'm going to react to the brand new Tom McDonald song that gets released tomorrow. So I'll release all 4 videos tomorrow. Kicking ass on Facebook. I went pro like 10 days ago, and they're going to pay me more than YouTube pays me. So that's pretty fun. And I'm having a nice big cup of, I can't say it because I monetize this video, so I'm trying not to drop the F-bomb and ruin it. Oh, and I pissed some little kid off. They watched my yeet reaction. They didn't like what I had to say. Hey, Gia. Nice of you to show up. Water Walker, what's up, buddy? Outstanding. Yeah, I love this cup. My granddaughter got it for me for Christmas. I can't even remember. She still lived at home when she got. No, wait. Yeah, she still lived at home. That was a long time ago. I think like 11 years ago. And Gia, my plan is to get your shirt out tomorrow. And Brandy, I plan on getting your drink thing out tomorrow. And I got a package going to Indiana tomorrow. I plan on sending all 3 out tomorrow. I have been ridiculous busy, but it's finally starting to slow down a little bit. Wow, that was great. I ran 2 people off right off the bat. Oh, maybe it's the shirt. My son got this for me for Christmas, but it almost looked like I had tits the way I did that. I didn't mean to do that. You're welcome. Thank you. And my son got me this one and one that says sarcasm. I love sarcasm because it's like punching people in the face with words. I know what's going on. YouTube is telling me I'm getting less views, more clicks. They're paying me more. So I'm not, no, I don't know if it's the shorts. I know I got some people bitch about me doing the shorts, but that's what YouTube wants. That's the main thing they're pushing because they're trying to compete with TikTok. Oh, maybe it's the camera angle that's making me look like my damn head. There we go. And I felt like I was sitting in the screen. I think it's funny. I've been having a lot of people comment on the various videos. The only thing they got to say is try to make fun of my earrings. Like I haven't heard that over the last 38 years. I don't give a shit what people think about my earrings. I'm not wearing them for anybody else but me. Never cared about when I had long hair, and people were like, "That's not in style." I don't care. I didn't have long hair for you. I had it for me. I can't remember if I told y'all last week. I had posted a short on Facebook. What's up, Doctor? Oh man, that's always been my attitude. I dress the way I want. I wear what I want. I cut my hair the way I want. I don't give a shit what everybody else thinks. I don't really care what's in style. It's what I like. Um, Bob, Gary did a Saki pick, and he does this thing where he'll put a fan tags on the headstocks. That sounds pretty cool. I know he hadn't been feeling well, so I haven't been messing with him too much. I'm not. I haven't heard from him since last week, but he's super cool, man. Oh yeah, those big old. Yeah. What was I starting to say? Oh, normally I hate trolls. Yeah, he told me he was sick. He had sent me a message, and I felt bad. I'm like, it's all good, man. I mean, he had sent me a message, told me he missed the live stream because he was sick, and I was like, dude, it's all good, man. I hope he feels better. What was I trying to say? Oh, normally I hate trolls, but I actually had one do something positive for me. Either way, burns, those big sideburns and the pork chops, that shit cracks me up. And then when they grow them all the way down here, but to each their own. I would never tell them to shave them off or they look stupid or something like that. That's their thing. Yeah. Um, but I had this troll last week. I had posted a video and it had like 8.4 thousand views. And he told people that the video was terrible bad not to watch it. And it jumped up 5,000 views that day. It's currently at 81,000 views. Only time a troll's ever done something positive. I hope he shits on another one of my videos so it'll take off too. I sent him a thank you message and he thought I was being ugly. If I could get his mailing address, I'd send him flowers. Oh, that's good coffee, man. Mm. Um, yeah, I try. I almost always tell everybody, no matter how mean I get with them, I almost always tell them to have a nice day, which I sincerely mean. But it really depends on how they come off on how I react to them. That guy I wasn't mean to at all. I don't think I was. Um, Doctor, you're the one that wanted to hear the new, or you suggested the new Upchurch song to me, correct? I shot my reaction for it. It'll be released tomorrow. This week I did Upchurch, Lil Peep, because Terry keeps asking. Unlucky Morpheus, and I do the new Tom McDonald tomorrow. So that'll be the 4 videos I release tomorrow. There, look at that. Terry dropped in just in time to hear me say that I shot his reaction. So all 4 of those will be released tomorrow. Hey. Okay. Let me take a picture of that so I don't forget, because I get super crazy busy. That's why I take pictures of y'all's stuff when you say stuff to me that I need to remember. So that way, when I'm making memes and I go through, I'll stumble across it and it helps me remember. Wow, 7 people here. What's up, everybody? Feel free to jump in and talk. Oh, shit, I ran 2 off just by being nice. Look at that. My mean jokes are doing pretty good too. Interesting. If you're talking about music, he doesn't do real well on my channel. It is what it is. But I don't want to spoil the reaction, but I have several artists that I really like and people ask me to react to that do not do well on my channel. I don't like Tom McDonald doesn't do well on my channel. He's got a huge ass following, but sorry, I had breaking news pop up. I had to see if it was anything I cared about. It wasn't. But y'all get priority. Y'all and people that listen to the radio show, I give y'all priority, so I bump you over everybody on reactions. Yeah, he's never done well. Tom McDonald's never done well. I just realized that I'm the only one here asking for Pete. Well, yes, you're the youngest person here. Oh, breaking news again? I'm sorry, I don't care about Brent Musburger or Catherine Webb. Huh. Well, still nothing I care about. Yeah, you know, Terry, just send them to me, and when I can get to them, I'll get to them. He's just not a priority right now. Today's the big match, and people at the bar are going nuts. Cool. Hope you don't bank at Chase, or you might want to watch what you have an opinion on. What do you mean? Oh, I don't bank at Chase. No. I don't know. My son still does, but he used to. I do not bank at Chase. I love my bank. Me and my wife have an account together. She's okay with that one. I don't like them at all. We've been with them for almost 30 years, and they suck. But my new bank, I love. Oh, when I lived in Maryland, I had opened a bank account. They bounced a check. I had right around $700 in there. They bounced a check. They told me and it was only a $40 check. They told me that my account was empty, and I showed them my checkbook, and they went through my checkbook, and they said, "Well, you keep immaculate record." I have OCD, so I never mess that up. But they told me their computer says I don't have money in the bank. Oh, credit union. I've never had good luck. I've done 2 credit union. Wow, man. I've done 2 different credit unions, and they keep popping up this breaking news, and I don't see anything worth looking at. Um, but so I told them I paid what they said. I closed my account. They sent me a letter telling me that I owed them $1,200. It was about 6 weeks later, and when I bust through that woohoo, that was close. When I bust through the bank door, the lady just pointed over at the accounts, and when I walked over there, I threw the letter on her desk. I asked her what, using colorful language like I do, what's this all about? She said, to we tried several times to contact you and you haven't responded, and I figured you would respond to this. I was like, y'all almost got your door busted out. She said, I just want to make sure you closed your account. I said, I assure you, my account is closed. I couldn't believe they did that shit. Wait, and switch to TV, phone about to die. Oh yeah, that was this. That was insane. I was stunned. So when I opened my next bank account at another bank across town, that was the first thing I told them and asked them, and they said, "No, we don't do stuff like that," and they shouldn't have done it either. But the bank that I have now is great. I don't know if it's it. I don't know if they have it anywhere outside of Texas, but I like it. I've tried 2 different credit unions and I didn't have any good but everybody I know that's at the credit unions love it. Hell, I don't see any breaking news. Oh, well that's super important. Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter joined her on the red carpet. That is breaking news worthy. I mean, I like Jamie Lee Curtis, but still. Wow. Wow. Yeah, well, like I said, my stepmom is with an educators credit union, loves it, and everybody I know that has a Fort Hood credit union, they love it. But I've tried both of them and did not go well. I'm kind of weird when it comes to my money and how you treat me when I walk through the door. I mean, I don't expect a hand job or anything like that, but don't be a rude ass like you're doing me a favor. People keep dropping in and out, so I'm not sure how many I'm offending and leaving, or if they're just, I don't really want to be here. Got new glasses, can you tell? Make me look suave. I hope it's hiding that big ass zit on my nose. I see it. Hopefully, y'all don't. I mean, it's huge. Looks like my brain is popping out the side of my nostril. I'm an independent contractor, and they tried to say my gross income was not my income. They claimed my income. First off, it's none of their business that what about that. I've only got to see one of the oh no, this is an old shirt. I just don't wear it as much as I used to. I love this shirt. I've only got to see one Namafala video, and the sound quality was terrible, so I didn't like watch all of it. I watched part of it. I was going to watch Revive, but I was really trying to get all my videos done for today, so that all I have to do is shoot the one tomorrow and do the uploads. Um, but I want to watch more of them. You know how much I love Namafala and Bandmate, so uh, oh, that's because the blue. This got that computer shit on it. The blue tint. Yeah, I've never been an eyeshadow guy. Uh, Eyeliner was it. Maybe a little base. The sound on the sinful. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't like the sound at all. Yeah, that's the blue tint on my glasses. I assure you. Oh, are you trying to make me pull off my glasses so you can see that big ass zit? I see it. The pad is kind of hiding it. Oh, I almost pointed. You already nailed it. There you go. Sunny, did you hear the new song? No, I have been looking for something new. That's why I haven't reacted to them lately. No, I have not. Let me take a picture of that so I can find it. I'll do that next week. I've been looking for them. I've been looking for something new. I mean, people just stopped suggesting them. Everybody was, for a hot minute, everybody was all over it. And then people stopped suggesting them. And I check every week when I start to do new videos, and I hadn't seen anything new in a while. Brother, if there's a green screen, well, Terry, I do use it when I shoot videos, but I'm not trying to add to the issue here. And I don't even know if I can use green screen here. I mean, I probably could, but I'm not going through all that shit. I'm just here to visit. So here, let me tell you how that green screen question feels. Why do you only ask for me to react to Lil Peep when you're the only person asking me to react to Lil Peep? See how that question works? Not mad. I was just trying to give you an example. I know you can relate to him, you like him, and all that. I get that, but I don't know if I can make it work on here. I mean, I've seen people do it, but it looks kind of shitty. It messes up the way it works. What is up, possessed boy? Boy. I don't know if it. Well, I think most people here are old enough to remember Flavor Flav. Good. I'd like to hear. I'm looking forward to hearing that, Sonny. Like I said, it'll be next week. I screenshot. I took a picture of that. All I got to say is the green screen really brings out the blue in your eyes and my glasses, apparently. But yeah, if I think if I did live green screen, because sometimes if I move too fast when I shoot videos, it messes it up. You can actually see green through my fingers and stuff. Stop changing. I don't know if y'all see that, but I see it. The green screen changes colors, goes from the color that it is right now, kind of a surgical looking, even though that's not the green. It's actually a bright green. You know what green screen looks like. Yeah, glitches in the matrix for sure. But every now and then my camera's right now it's like an olive drab, then it went back. Gotta go. Hope to be back next week. Thursday. Peace. Gia, take care. I'll get your shirt in the mail tomorrow. Be safe and good luck. Ugh. By the way, I started to listen to more Suicide Boys yesterday. I really like old Suicide Boys, and so far the two songs I've reacted to off the new album I like. But that last album they did, I did not like, and that's why I quit reacting to them. I just had some little douchebag drop in on my last reaction of them, and he doesn't like Suicide Boys. Well, there you go. That's what it's all about, finding new stuff and listening. When me doing this the way I do it, I get to discover all kinds of music I would have never heard without viewers suggesting them. I'm hoping I get a spam call while we're on camera so y'all can see that. Oh, hey, here's something for y'all. Oh shit, I don't know if I can say it on. Maybe if I just describe it. Most of you older people, Terry won't get this. I don't know if Possessed Boy's old enough, but I think all the rest of you are old enough to know. You remember the band Two Life Crew and the song "Me So Horny"? I ran this by a handful of people at work. I do a really good Mickey Mouse impression. I'm thinking about recording a version of "Me So Horny," uncensored version, but I'll do it in Mickey Mouse's voice. Everybody so far said they think that would be hilarious. I was going to do an impression. I was going to do a little bit of it right now, but I don't want to lose my monetization. I've done really good and not say anything I'm not supposed to say. Through 2.5 years, I was listening to Pete mostly, but now it's like Suicide Boys. But Terry, here's something you'll realize when you get older. The more you listen to, the broader your horizons, it'll get way better. Yeah, you're way too young for Two Live Crew. Way too young. I mean, you can look them up on YouTube. I'm not telling you to. Please don't think I'm telling you to look it up. Uh, Dirty Nursery Rhymes. I used to do a dirty version. Well, it wasn't even really a dirty version of the Mickey Mouse Club, which is why I got the idea. I do oh, Brandy, you don't know who Two Live Crew is? Huh. Yeah, it probably was the cleanest of their song. And that's how you know when a song is really popular, when it's that dirty and they'll do a clean version of it just so they can play it on the radio. They Two Live Crew, they way ahead of their time. The music that they released is probably about tame to normal now, but when they released that stuff, oh my god. I wasn't offended, but a lot of people were. What was I going to say? And it's kind of weird when I talk to people about censorship. You know, it was at that same time when Dee Snider of Twisted Sister, I can't remember if they were in Kansas or Missouri. They told him not, because he always says Twisted effing Sister on stage. They told him not to say that. And he was like, you're not going to tell me what to say. So oh, thanks, Terry. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck right there at this moment. I'll gain 3, lose 2, gain 2, lose 3. I'm kind of hanging right there at that 17K mark. But thank you. I'll be surprised if I hit 20K anytime soon. I do remember the movie CB4. But what I was saying about Twisted Sister, when Dee Snider said that, they literally pulled him off stage and arrested him for dropping an F-bomb. Unbelievable. Like I said, I can't remember if it's Kansas City or Missouri where that happened. Just insane that censorship has been so bad, and all of a sudden it's like, or what they censor now and don't censor. It's kind of silly when you think about it. And why some bands can say it and some bands can't. Gary, what's up, buddy? Oh man, sorry to hear that, dude. The person that oh yeah, definitely. I think they do, but nobody cares. Once they found out, because Aerosmith, I can't remember if they won like Song of the Year or Album of the Year, but Steven Tyler made it a purpose in their acceptance speech to thank the PMRC for making them put that sticker on there and help them move an extra 100,000 units. So it's kind of probably not around anymore. That they look like a joke. Gary, I'm sorry that you're still feeling bad, buddy, or that you have a virus. That sucks, man. Yeah, but you know, Terry, that's not really what most people want. Most people want to hear their opinion coming out of my mouth, and when they don't, then they get pissed and talk shit about me. But I'm never going to fake it. I'm never going to say what people want me to say unless they happen to think the same thing I do. But yeah, I mean, if people really wanted honesty, I would have passed 100K a long time ago. Because the phony people that I know that started after me, I think they're pretty close to 100K now. I haven't looked at their channel in a long time. Yeah, but see, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I hate to see that Gary's still feeling bad, man. I feel bad for anybody that gets sick. I hate sick. I very rarely to never get sick. I mean, y'all saw how I was when I had COVID. I wasn't sick. Um, but yeah, Terry, people want you to do that, but I just that's not who I am, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, if I never hit where I'm trying to, I guess that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, I know. I agree with you. I was agreeing with you, but I was just saying I'm never going to do that. That is what people want. Uh, but with now that I'm pro on Facebook and they're offering to pay me what they're offering to pay me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could do. I mean, I just don't know. And every time I try to do other stuff that people ask, "Hey, why don't you try this?" It bombs. Not that I'm compromising myself, but if I think it's a good idea, I think it's a good idea. For a whole minute when I was doing the what's better, the original or the cover, started out okay, and then you get those little cancer douchebags coming in. All right, Brandon, we'll still be here waiting. 5 minutes is not long. Oh, he's not leaving. He's just going to hang out his laundry. He said he'll be back in 5 minutes. That's some quick laundry hanging up. I take way longer than that. um, but yeah, once you get a little cancers in there that talking shit, then all of a sudden everybody backs off of them. So that's why I haven't shot another one. I still got like 5 or 7 that I'm supposed to shoot, but nobody's going to watch them, or only a minimal amount of people are going to watch them. I'm so freaking busy right now, which is why I've been doing videos the way I've been doing instead of shooting all of them on Tuesday and then releasing all throughout the week. I'm releasing 4 at a time, and YouTube seems to be happier with that. So that's got them off my back. It's leaving more time for my TikTok's picking up. My 6 minutes channel is picking up. 6 minutes, I've only been releasing shorts on it, but it's picking up. My Instagram's doing okay. And now that I'm pro on Facebook, do I know a band called Slipknot? Yes, I know who Slipknot is. Uh, I'm not a huge fan. I like some of their music. I don't like their lead singer. I've seen him. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Gary. I agree with you 100%. And I'm just like you. If you don't like my music, I don't give a shit. I like it. I don't listen to it to make you like it or because you like it. I listen to it because I like it. Corn is worse. Wow. They deserve more, man. They're really good. Oh yeah, the mask, that was their whole thing with that, you know. It's kind of like ripping off Kiss without actually ripping off Kiss, just a different version of it, which a lot of bands do. It is what it is. Um, but as far as that kind of goes, Terry, the way I feel about it is if you got to do all these gimmicks and shit, your music's not that good. Like I said, I like some of Slipknot songs. Um, I like some of Slipknot songs, but that's just a whole lot of. But I'm not shitting on him. I saw what's his face with his band Stone Sour, and we left like 4 songs in. Um, that's a little tricky for me to answer, but if I have to pick one definitively, it will be Metallica, the Black Album back. I don't like any. I like a few of the songs, but not really anything they released after the Black Album. I don't know why I held that. Oh, sorry, Mickey. I mean, you knew it was coming, so but sorry. Um, That's okay, Terry. I mean, if you don't like it, it is what it is. I mean, it's all about trying and listening to new stuff. I mean, y'all would be stunned at how many of the bands I react to or artists I react to that I had no idea existed prior to me doing reactions. I had never heard of Lil Peep until I started reactions. That's all you got to do, dude. You try it, you don't like it. It's like food. You take a bite or two, you don't like it, don't eat it. And don't worry about anybody judging you for it. I mean, I don't. Um, yeah, there was a few songs that I liked off of after the Black album, but I think they just got rich and they weren't hungry anymore. They got to the point where, I mean, as long as they toured and they were up there, that they just come to expect it. Because I've met rock stars who, before they took off, well, not just rock stars, some comedians, before they took off, they were one way. And even though they say they're still grounded in who they are, they're not. They have a different air about them. Um, and then when you meet guys like Alice Cooper, who I've met, I bothered him while he was eating. I was young and stupid. I would never do that now. Uh, I met Carmine Appice. He was the drummer for Vanilla Fudge, Rod Stewart, Ozzy Osbourne. Super cool human being. But those are guys who got beyond that I'm a rock star garbage. And oh no, that whole Napster shit, yeah, that did, man, I almost dropped an F bomb. That really did it for me with Metallica. I mean, that's just insane. And it's weird that all these younger bands don't care how you get their music because it makes you come to the shows, and that's where they make their real money. The records is where the record label's making their money. Oh yeah, I love Alice Cooper. He was so we you already know I just recently went and saw him. What's up, Chris? You said you'd be here and you were. Outstanding. Um, but when I saw him in a restaurant, I walked up to him. I said, I really hate to bother you, but I'll probably never get this chance again. Got an autograph, and I left right away. But Nina Strauss said in an interview that's he's interrupted mostly when he's eating, and she said he never complains. He can be getting ready to put a bite of food in his mouth. He'll set it down, sign the autograph, or do a picture, and let him go on. So that's way cool. Well, I mean, not cool to interrupt him while he's eating, but that's just how long he's been doing it. That it's easier to give the person the autograph or a picture and they'll go on. I see that a lot with a lot of celebrities. YouTube introduced me to Liliac, me too. The Warning, me too. Baby Metal, me too. Sabaton, me too. Nightwish, exactly. Hey, what's up, John? Oh man, work went really well today. Knocked it out, got off plenty early. But that getting up at 3 o'clock sucks balls. Oh, here's something fun that I don't know if any of y'all have ever done. I have to keep the pasture right behind the house, my mom's house, clean of cow shit. So it was all full. So I got to drag all that away with the tractor, not by hand. That's super fun. If you've never done it, try it sometime, especially in the hot Texas heat with the wind blowing. It's great. I don't mind doing it. I love doing farm work. But you do feel pretty gross when you get done. And there's no telling how much of that I breathed in. It's got to be good for my allergies. Am I talking too fast? Should I just sit back and watch for a while? See what happens? Oh, no. uh, No, I don't. I'm not around pastors, so I wouldn't have to worry about keeping them clean. um, I don't mind doing that either. I had to sweep out the trailer, and there was plenty of good stuff on there because you don't want to leave that stuff sitting in there on the wooden floors. Hey, Brandy, what's up? Terry, I th- it's kind of a close race for me on favorite Metallica songs. Sanitarium, Master of Puppets, and Battery are probably all real close to tied for number one. Sanitarium, I think, maybe just ekes out just a little bit for number one for me. But I love Sanitarium's I love the song. And if you listen to those songs, make sure you pay attention to the words, not just try to vibe on it like some other music. Listen to the words. That's where it's at. That's what makes me like them. Favorite Metallica instrumental? I can't think off the top of my head. Hmm. Oh, Fade to Black. I like that. I can play the intro. I usually do that when I'm bored sitting around my guitar. Hey, I wish they'd stop blocking y'all's comments. I mean, apparently when I was a kid, I was at the pastor's house who lived on a farm, and I exclaimed, "That's a lot of shit." Oh, that's why I did that. Psh, that's so damn dumb. I know they know how I talk. When I realized what all the piles were, the pastor laughed. uh, yeah, I would play the intro to Fade to Black, but I don't know if it would come out. It's just the very beginning that I play because the other guitar player played the other part because I had to sing. Yeah, Master of Puppets is good. Sandman's a good song. I mean, I like almost all of the songs off of the Black album for various reasons. Uh, I like the song One. I think that's what is that it? One. Um, I'm trying to think in my head because I don't listen to Metallica every day. I have a bunch of my playlists, but sing something for you. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. That's not what you're paying for. Although that did accidentally happen on my very first live stream. There was a glitch and I didn't know anyone could see me because it showed me that no one was there. So, and it's still on YouTube. You can still find it in my lives. And Justice for All is good. Uh, but I was playing and singing. I was singing a song about nobody's here. I'm wasting my time or something like that. Um, yeah, but I don't think y'all want to hear me sing. My granddaughter's the only one that really appreciates my singing. I always do a country version of "Only God Knows Why" by Kid Rock. I do that for her. I've done it since she was a baby. Of course I do, Gary. Man, the fact that you did that for me is super dope. And I will most likely print it out and hang it up here on my wall. See, what y'all can't see is I have all sorts of shit. Like, I keep family stuff all around so I can see my family all in front of me. I got pictures of everybody, me, my wife, my kids. I have all that shit in front of me right here. But yeah, Gary, dude, I so appreciate that, man. Especially since you were sick. I just wrote it off and figured, man, he's sick. He's not going to do that. But absolutely, yeah, I'll print it out and get it out. Oh, there's actually videos, not just live stream, but there's actually videos of me singing on my channel. My granddaughter thinks it's funny. to come in and catch me. And then she wants the video posted, so I naturally do what she asks. I got somebody that new that's just found my channel, so they keep leaving messages. I love Red Fox. I love Rich Pryor. Both of them are early influences on me. Are you talking about Gabriel Iglesias? You've been in the live streams, and Chris knows because Chris just went and saw him in Austin. I don't like Gabriel Iglesias. I mean, as a person, he's okay. And in interviews, he's okay, but I don't like his stand-up. No, country and mostly 80s metal. I do, the most common songs I play are Only God Knows Why by Kid Rock, Every Rose Has Its Thorn by Poison, Somebody Save Me by Cinderella. That's one of my favorite, all-time favorite songs. Margaritaville by Jimmy Buffett. Andrew Dice Clay, I liked him all the way up until, I had bought the tape. He actually flipped, I think it was in Dallas, where he flipped on the audience, and instead of doing all the type material he used to do, he flipped and started talking shit to guys because he said they weren't laughing enough. So he flipped his whole thing, and I think it screwed up his game. That's one of my all-time favorite Skynyrd songs is Give Me 3 Steps. Oddly enough, I never learned how to play it. I'm sure it's not too difficult, but I never, for a while I did Tuesday's Gone. I can't remember how to play that now. I still vaguely remember Hotel California. Sometimes I'll stumble through that. Yeah, Tuesday's Gone is a great Skynyrd song. My all-time favorite Skynyrd song. Cool. Oh, through my Gmail. Okay. Here, y'all will still be able to see me, I'm guessing. I will not be able to see y'all for a second. I'm going to look and see. Gmail. Is that it? It is Gmail. I'm looking right now, Gary. Gary Holloway. No. Subject. Dude. Man, I love that, Gary. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you so much. I'm not being nice. If I didn't like it, I went, oh, cool. No, I love it, dude. Thank you so much. What? One of my payments was canceled. What the hell? What the hell? That's weird. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Gary, sincerely, dude, I love that. Thank you so much. I can tell you what the most overplayed is. Okay. Oh, yeah, from Skynyrd, absolutely. Oh, I like singing Friends in Low Places. Simple Man is a great song too. There. Save that. I screenshotted the picture so I can start handling that. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Hey, Dr. R, peace, man. Thanks for being here. Shit, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. I'm sure I was saying something. Now I gotta look at my bank account. Shit. Trying to figure out what the hell is going on with YouTube. Oh, ooh, I almost entered the wrong password. They would not have liked that. How many millions you have? um, that's definitely not even the ballpark I hang out in. Oh, fuck. Oh, so much for that. Assholes. You should check out the pic. Oh, I did check out the pic. Y'all couldn't see my reaction. Well, you should have seen my reaction. Oh, John, thanks, dude. To make up for the. Oh, dude, that's man. I don't even think about that, but thank you so much, dude. I truly appreciate that. I mean, I know that YouTube appreciates it because they're going to take whatever it is, 40% of it. You may have Water Walker because I announced when I was going to go over that y'all can still see me. I went and looked at it. Oh, great. I'm locked out of my bank account again. Fun times. They keep trying to make me change my password. These assholes. Oh, that's probably because you don't have a big zit on your nose. He probably feels bad for me with the big zit. Y'all can't see that? Good God. That thing is huge. Let's see if they'll call me. Hey, all right. Hello? Just tell me the damn code. I didn't mean to get distracted, y'all. I have to do this right this second. Bob has left. No, I haven't left the building. I'm still here. Um, my dumbass bank makes me change my damn password. And I don't want to change my password, but they make me change my password. Um, the hell? Oh, that. Huh. Okay. I just had to check. Um, never. Okay. Ton never sends me money. Yeah, 30%. Man, yeah, I think that's what they said they're taking now. I'm like, that's not right. Um, Again, I'm sorry that I'm having to do this right this second, but if I don't, I'm gonna be locked out of my account again. I know that's not why y'all tuned in. I would hope not, anyways. Oh no, no, it's not. This is on my app. No, I don't do that. They make me do this periodically. It's not something new. It happens regularly. But I do have a story about changing passwords. I know she doesn't watch this. My sister, she y'all might not find this as funny as I did. I I tried not to laugh at her at first. I'm sure that it is. I was in Walmart one day and she messaged me in a panic. She said that she was in Facebook jail and she she was in Facebook jail and they sent her a request for her password. so they can make sure she didn't use her account. And I laughed at her, kind of laughed. I said, "That's not how Facebook jail works." And she goes, "No." I said, "No, you got scammed. Facebook will never ask you for your password." So she screenshot the message from Facebook. It wasn't even Facebook's logo. And that's when I lost it and started laughing. I was like, "You literally just gave your account to someone else." she, she didn't find it as funny as me, but why would you do that? It wasn't even Facebook's logo. I don't know what the hell it was, but they just wrote Facebook on it, and they DM'd her, and she just gave them her password. I was stunned. No, I'm not a big eater, dude. When I was younger, I could like eat a large pizza. I could eat a lot when I was younger, when I had the metabolism for it. But as I got older, I backed off. I eat very little. I'm healthy. I eat healthy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't overeat. Almost never, ever. So no, I have not done any of those. Um, well, shit, it's not there. What the hell? Um, so no, I've never tried one. I have a friend who just did uh hottest uh wings challenge, and he did that successfully. I have friends that do shit like that. I don't because I'm not a big eater. I hope that makes sense. I mean, I eat, but I'm not one of those people that gorges myself. Oh, no. No. My wife doesn't even mess with my card ever. The one time I offered her to go make a withdrawal, she wouldn't do it. She didn't want to touch my account. Oh, yeah, I'm so big. The only time I've got scammed was and I always check, but now I don't know how where they have to be doing it everywhere. Not that Texas has the smartest criminals, but now they're doing this Bluetooth thing, and so they'll get your credit card. I don't use credit card at the gas station anymore. I withdraw the cash and then I go pay. But 7-Eleven, the three times I've been hit, all three in less than 6 months were at 7-Elevens. They skimmed my card and I checked for skimmers, so it's not like that. And then the lady told me what they do is they'll break open the gas thing and they put a little feeder in there or transmitter, and then they'll sit near you and they'll pick it up off of Bluetooth. So not even that is safe anymore. But all three times were from a 7-Eleven, and kind of pissed me off. So I'm super cautious with my stuff. Even though I'm sitting here doing this with looking at y'all, notice I don't turn my phone or hold it where y'all can see it. Not that I don't trust y'all. Yeah, man. Um, Damn it. They make me change my password, but now I can't find where to change my password. Weird. Well, piss on it. I'll just have to get another secure word. Yeah, that's the other way I know it's not a scam. I actually have to message my bank to get had issues like that before. I assure you. Um, all right. Enough of that shit. I got to hide that. Hide that. Yeah, nobody messes with my phone. Nobody gets my bank account. I'm really private about all that and super strict about it. I don't like people taking my money. I mean, I don't like spending my money. I don't want other people spending it for me. Gary, I would be absolutely stunned if you did that to me. The bright side is I would take a trip to England. Oh yeah, dude. The biggest Water Walker, the biggest scams that get me, and the old people always fall for them. When I hear people falling for those, I'm like, how the hell did you fall for that? I mean, you really think some Saudi prince is going to contact you for? Oh, one I heard that was really sad was I was mailing out some merch, and I was in the post office, and the lady that was in front of me was trying to get money order for $1,000 so she could pay this guy who was trying to help her recover the. Oh, I'm sure that just looked weird. I got a thing about dust covers, so I'm having to close the dust cover on my other camera. I just realized it was open. Sorry. Um, oh shit, I've seen people way too drunk at concert. The first time I saw Motley Crue, a guy come up while Axe was playing at the Paramount Theater. He goes walking up, just sits in some random seat, pukes, puts his head on the seat in front of him, and passed out and missed the entire show. A girl did that when I saw him on the Dr. Feelgood tour too. Huh? Must be something about their band. Yeah, exactly. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, but she was explaining to the guy. She goes, he can't track my bank account by doing this. The teller was confused, and he asked her what she's trying to do. She said, "Well, I got scammed for $1,000, and this guy is trying to help me recover my money, but I have to give him $1,000." And everybody in the post office at one time went, "No, it's probably the same guy scamming you for another grand." She didn't do it. She's like, "Well, I don't know what to do." Stop responding to his emails. Just do not respond to him. But I was stunned. I felt so bad because they target old people for that. I was hoping a scammer would call me. I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately. I love them. They usually hang up on me. They don't say a word. They get pissed at my response. Boy, that went all sideways really quick. Yeah, I've seen a few of the YTers that do it. Like they act like they're a live action newscast and the FBI is tracing the call. That one's pretty good. Or there's crime scene cleanup and why are you calling this number and you're a person of interest, that kind of stuff. Now, the one with the that acted like she was a news reporter was a female, black female. That one's pretty funny. She did it really well. I either act like I'm a radio station or lately what I've been doing since my phone tells me it's spam is I'll answer and go, "Hello, spam caller." Um, and I know you're spam because I don't know anybody in wherever they're calling from. Are you calling about my extended car warranty? And they usually just hang up on me. I've been trying to piece together a video of shit that makes me laugh, and that hasn't gone so well lately. I mean, I've laughed, don't get me wrong. I just haven't been able to piece one together yet to make a decent video. Have you ever chopped hot chilies? Um, it seems like I did once in my early 20s, but it wasn't like right away. It was a considerable amount of time afterwards, and that's probably why I wash my hands as much as I do. Wow, John, that's dope, man. I do that kind of shit too. That's really cool. So kind of yes, but not like chopping them right away and then touch my eye. But I'm very cautious now because it only took that one time. I have stupidly gotten hot metal shavings in my eyes because I was drilling holes for speakers, laying under it, not wearing goggles. It only takes you one time of doing that to realize always wear goggles. I've done a lot of stupid shit. Y'all might be surprised. Or being mostly guys, or all guys right now, none of you'd be surprised. We all do stupid shit, especially when no one's around. I forgot that finger tapping shows up. Oh, did Terry leave? I had to go to bed. It's bedtime. Got school tomorrow. Now I should play and sing something, then we could tell him he missed it. Oh, me too, man. Some really stupid shit. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm glad the 5 of you are hanging in here. That's good. Good conversation going, even though I bored you with my banking. Sorry. Real life. I shared a moment with y'all. I wouldn't just share it with anybody. Did I get the email for the ticket? My tickets are on my phone already. I um yeah, mine. See, my bandmate tickets are right there. I don't know if you can read it. Anyways, they're right there. All I gotta do is hold it up to a reader. I did that once too, Brandy. I was on some major muscle relaxers because of my back, and I was soaking in the tub. I, um, if you're talking about um, Monoskin, I would react to them next week. Somebody just came in and told me they dropped a new song, so I'll be reacting to it next week. I had been looking for new stuff to react to. So if hey Jake, I've got your Patreon reaction shot. I don't have it edited. Hopefully, it'll be up tomorrow. Um, so is it Mania? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Um, thank you. That's very kind of you. Um, I hope you have a great day as well. So if that's what you were asking about, it will be up. There will be one next week. So make sure you keep watching my channel. Oh man, that shit got really busy there for a second. Uh, so hopefully, Jake, you heard what I said. And your reaction is the trailers that you asked me to react to. But that'll be up tomorrow. But I have it shot. I don't want to spoil it and just tell you what I said or thought. Don't everybody talk at once. I'll get confused. AD. Excellent. I think I do fairly well responding to all of y'all. I don't think I missed too many. And hell, sometimes y'all are just talking to each other. So I try not to be rude and jump in. Oh, these glasses, that blue does look, oh, look at that. Line it up just right. Looks like my eyes are like super blue, huh? I wonder if I could get a picture of that. That's cool. Well, I don't know if it looks as cool to y'all as it does from my side. Oh, psst. It didn't turn out as good that way. Matter of fact, I look kind of stupid. Oh, I won't be doing that again, especially while y'all are looking. Y'all can see that, that blue shit? I wonder if I can try one more time. Let me try one more time because it kind of looks cool. It didn't look so cool on my damn phone though. Oh, right there. Oh, I guess that helps. The first time I tried lining it up by looking at myself on this my monitor, there. And then the second time I lined it up looking at myself on my, oh shit, you can see guitars and all sorts of shit in the background. That's weird. I'll crop all that out. There you are. Okay, cool. Awesome. Hey, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Tom McDonald's got some dope contacts. Um, if I wasn't so weird about my eyes, I mean, that's why I don't wear contacts. I hate glasses. Hate glasses. I don't wear contacts because I am not touching my damn eyes. Uh, but yeah, I would like the solid black ones. I like that where your whole eye looks black. I like those. I like dark eyes, period. So if I could just do black eyes, I like that. But I can't do contacts. I don't put anything in my eyes. Don't put anything in my ass. That's good to know about me, huh? I might make that my new profile picture. That blue eye shit. That looks kind of weird. Now that I've seen it, I can't stop doing it. It's OCD at its finest. It's like when I say weird shit. It drives my wife crazy. If I get a song or a saying stuck in my head, I'll do it until it makes everybody sick. I um I considered that. There was a girl at work who got it done, and she wore her eyes. Her vision was way worse than mine, and completely cleared both of her eyes up. And she was like, "It's not bad." I was like, "Oh, really? What did it cost?" And when she told me that she had to get it financed, and it was something ridiculous, I could buy a freaking car for what she paid. I decided I wasn't going to do that. Do you put your elbows in your ears? They won't. My elbows won't reach my ears. I guess I'm not special. I don't know that anybody can do that. I heard you can't lick your own elbow. Yeah, especially here in the States because they don't really give a shit about your health. It's just what they can milk you for. Good water builds good character. Oh, that must be nice. Yeah, if we can get people to do it. Um, yeah, I solved that mystery there, Water Walker. I read it correctly, even though I saw the D. Um, it probably would wind up just being Mark doing it because nobody else seemed like they're wanting to do it. But it'd be cool if at least 3 or 4 people did it. But yeah, I agree. It should be hilarious. Mark said last this week he was just waiting on the wig. So, or trying to find the wig. But yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Hey, it's cool. We got 6 people here and I got 6 likes. When I was a kid, they used to tell me. Oh, cool. All right. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Especially, I just think it'll be fun. I'm sure Mark's going to be fun. He cracks me up every time he calls in. Well, we'd probably let you slide on that. Hey. Yeah, that saying didn't make much sense to me. Now, not knowing your ass from a hole in the ground, that one always made sense to me. Even though, as much as it was said to me, for fear of getting a spanking, I never pointed out that, yes, I do know the difference. Because the spankings I got when I was little were not modern day spankings. Now, the saying, you don't know shit from Shinola, I never understood that one. I don't know whether it's shit or wind my watch. That one's pretty good for being confused. My biological father used to get really pissed off at me and my brother because of how competitive we were. And he always said, I swear to God, if one of you fell face first in a pile of shit, the other one would say he fell in a bigger one. uh, I never got spanked with a wire hanger. I got the belt that we got beat with. That was, and they were beatings. They weren't spankings. That one hurt pretty bad. My mom brought a frying pan after me once. She brought a baseball bat looking for us. We were way too big to beat. She came looking for us with a baseball bat. Our friends were freaking out. They're like, dude, because they told her we weren't there. Because we told her when we saw her pull up, you tell her we're not here. She had a baseball bat in her hands. Our friends were like, hey, your mom has a baseball bat. I said, why do you think we said tell her we're not here? She woke my brother up one morning with a frying pan in her hand, asked him 3 questions. He responded correctly. Oh, yes. Uh, or talking out your ass. I got that one. I meant talking shit. So I got that one. But yeah, laughing out the other side of your face. That one kind of threw me off. Uh, Bob used to always tell us we were lying through our teeth. Well, he would say teeth. He didn't say it teeth or bath. He said bath. Don't dare make fun because he'd knock your ass out. Um, but he'd always tell us you're lying through your teeth. One time he told me if you didn't jump around, I could hit you on your ass because he'd hit us anywhere from our shoulder blades to our calves. Said it's because we were jumping around. So the one time I stood there, nope, that was not true at all. He still hit me in the same spots, he said. Um, yeah, the spankings these days, see, when I spank, it's very rare, and I don't use a belt. That's assault. Um, we were just talking about lying the other day. When I was young, me and a friend were playing with matches at a playground. It was gravel. There was gravel. Uh, so the sun was going down, and his dad saw us. So when he went home, he told his dad it was me. So his dad came over and said, "Oh, we ran a bunch of people off. That's okay. We're having a good conversation." We started talking about spanking, and people started leaving. They're like, "Oh shit, let's get out of here." So he told me, "You look me in the eye and tell me it wasn't you." I was like, "Okay." Looked him in the eyes. I was like, "That's all it takes." It wasn't me. It was Chris. I had this thing when I get nervous. smiling or laughing uncontrollably at very inappropriate times. I laughed during our wedding because I interrupted the preacher. When we had done the rehearsal, he gave it to me in little bits. But at the actual ceremony, he gave me a double line and I interrupted him. So I started to laugh, but I was fighting it. So I looked at him for strength because he's the preacher. He's not going to be laughing. When I looked at him, his lip was quivering. Well, he was looking at my brother who was already laughing, which made him laugh, which made me laugh. So, but I got it under control. There was one time in school, we had just gotten 3 days in school suspension as a non-smoking campus. Literally after the first day of in-school suspension, they caught us smoking on campus waiting for the bus. So they gave us another 3 days, and since I was the ringleader, as they called me, the principal, my counselor, and the assistant principal came in to have a conversation with me. And I started that nervous laughing, and I couldn't stop. And the more I laughed, the madder they got, which made me laugh even harder. And they kept yelling at me, "You think this is a joke?" And I was trying to tell them, "No, you don't understand." Um, so wound up with 6 days in school suspension, out for 2 weeks, wound up back in for 3 weeks because I made a teacher. I'm not proud of this. I made a teacher quit. Uh, I think he was already looking for another job. He just used me as his excuse, but the school wasn't real happy with me. Matter of fact, when they found out I was going to drop out, but I was waiting to get my uh, driver's ed certificate so I could get my driver's license. I was going to drop out on Friday. They came and found me Thursday and said, "You're waiting on your certificate?" I said, "Yes." They said, "Here it is. Turn in your books. Don't come back to campus again. You're no longer a student here." Well, I think they might have been a little more lenient had I been on fire. Smoking, they act like it was really something bad. At a funeral once, the preacher said, "And lo, Jesus held right mighty." I would have laughed too, Gary. um, yeah, Keith, that just came up on, I can't remember if it was Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, but that topic just came up. When we first came back from Germany, we went to Washington. So I had to finish the last 6 weeks at Olympia High School. It was a brand new high school they had just built, and it had a smoking area. And I was stunned when they were giving me the walk around. And they said, "And here's the smoking area if you're allowed to smoke." I was like, uh, this is outstanding. So we finished that year. We got on post housing, and I went to Lakes High School. They did not have a smoking area. They just weren't much fun at all at that school. And they didn't find me near as funny as everyone else did. I didn't like that. The school, I mean, the students did. Everyone liked me. Well, there were a couple of people who didn't didn't like me. Um, if you if you've ever seen the movie The Three Fugitives with Martin Short and um oh, what the hell's his name? I can see his face. I can't think of his name. Have any of you ever seen that movie, Three Fugitives? Martin Short and damn, I can't think of his name. Big dude, blonde hair, not Gary Busey. Damn, I can't think of his name. But anyways, the opening scenes of that movie, he's on the ferry coming from McNeil Island in Washington. No, not Three Amigos. No, it's called Three Fugitives. It's got Martin Short. I almost said his name. Uh, I know y'all don't like me using my phone on a live stream, but I'm going to do it. All right, it came out in 1989. Nick Nolte. So it's got Nick Nolte's a bank robber or former bank robber. It's actually a really good movie. If you've never seen it, it's actually a good movie. So he He's coming from McNeil Island. In the 80s, I dated a girl, her dad was the warden of McNeil Island. You have to take a ferry to it. Uh, but so not only have I been there, the place where he comes over on the ferry and gets off the ferry, that's where I used to skip school all the time. So I always get excited when I see the movie and nobody's ever given a shit. They're like, "Oh, that's great, Bob. You skipped school, you punk." And I skipped a lot of school. School just wasn't my thing. So we solved that mystery. Nick Nolte, Martin Short. I don't know who the little girl is, but it's a good movie if you've never seen it. It's kind of funny. Yes, Chevy Chase, Steve Martin, Martin Short are the three amigos, but that's not the movie I was talking about. But speaking of Steve Martin and Martin Short, I do like their movie on that TV show they do on Hulu called Murders Only in the Building. I like that. Or Only Murders in the Building, something like that. Yeah, I really love it. I can't even say the damn name of it. I've always liked Chevy Chase, always since his SNL days. I've always liked him. And Steve Martin was an early influence on me. Did you take people to see that movie just so you could tell them that story? Oh no, oh, well, y'all are old enough. You won't make fun of me. No, I saw it on VHS. We had got it from. It wasn't Blockbuster. It was before Blockbuster. We had a place called the Movie Factory. A guy who owned one of the local movie theaters leased a space next to him and opened a big video store. And I'd rented it from there, and that's the first time I saw it. No, it was not Betamax. The very first movie I ever bought for home was a Betamax. My dad had gotten a Betamax player. I went and bought a Betamax movie for $79. And I came home and he had returned the Betamax and bought I almost cussed, a VHS. I was so pissed because when I took the movie back to exchange it, they let me know that that wasn't their fault, that I bought the wrong format. That was the PX in Bamberg, Germany. Actually, it was Sight and Sounds, which is part of the PX system, where they sold stereos, records, and movies. Fun times. Loved it. So I have actually used and watched a Betamax, but VHS was the thing. But Gary, if that movie had been in the theaters at the time, yes, I would have taken people and showed them that. I actually have Super 8 film that my dad shot when he was early in his career when he was in Hawaii. But I don't have a Super 8 projector to watch it on anymore, but I still have all the movies. I don't know whatever happened to his projector. But it was so old, it didn't even have sound, so you just watched. But when I was a kid, hey, look at that, Hawaii. Someplace I'll never be. Not that I don't want to go. So I've seen Super 8 projectors. Huh. I like talking to y'all because I don't have to feel bad about old shit that people might not remember. Oh, I just thought of a show that we talked about TV shows a while back. And I thought of a show an old show, and I couldn't remember. I wanted to talk to y'all about or see if anybody else remembered it. I remember going to drive-ins. I love the drive-ins. We still have one that's about 20 miles up. Oh, I don't know. Oh, do they? I don't know. They might. Uh, but it wouldn't be a problem for me. I don't do it. Used to. Lots and lots and lots. Oh, y'all didn't see that picture. You want to see a picture of me when I was did I like maybe I did show y'all last week. A picture of me when I was about 2 weeks clean. I don't know if it comes in. I was about 2 weeks clean off of meth. I was 19 years old. Still had that mean looking face. It was like a lifetime ago. I know a lot of people that spend a lot of time in Hawaii. They have different. Yeah, that was January 27th, 1987. A lot of people I know that have been to Hawaii said that the people that live there don't like us. Brandy, I find this odd. People say this to me all the time. Our daughter's name is Crystal Rose. You may be surprised at how many people ask me if I named her that after crystal meth. It took me a lot of thinking to figure out how I came up with the name. I came up with the name when I was washing my hair. That's when I used to do all my best thinking. But I finally came up with it. One of my cousins thought I named her after Axl Rose. I hate Axl Rose. I despise Axl Rose, so I would never do that. The song Yankee Rose was popular at the time, and I really liked the song. So I think that's where I got Crystal Rose from. Same amount of syllables. I think that's where how I came up with it. So no, for all the people that asked, it had nothing to do with crystal meth, which shocks me that people ask me that. I know some people with some stupid ass names. Are y'all typing slow or is it lagging? Seemed like for a while y'all were rapid firing me. Now I'm not getting anything. I don't think it was. And he did release an album of remakes. I think that was his EP, but I don't think Yankee Rose was a remake. I don't think. Well, you know what? I'll Google it. I think he wrote that song. Wow, we're having to Google a lot. Good conversation. Oh my God. You should see the shit's popping up that people's Googled to see if he wrote. Um, okay, it says right here, David Lee Roth did write. He wrote 6 of the 10 songs on Eat 'Em and Smile, and Yankee Rose is one of them. So, no, it was not a remake. It was an original. Well, y'all made me bust out some Google a couple of times. Good conversation. But that's how much I don't want to give wrong information. I will Google it to make sure. Mark, what's up, buddy? We were talking about you just a little bit ago. Your ears must have been burning. Oh, school's out, so you should be done driving the bus. Should be home. Glad you can make it, buddy. We've been having a good conversation, having to Google shit. And as usual, talking about anything and everything. Are going to do more remake videos. Huh? What are, did you like get auto corrected? Did you mean reaction videos or did you mean remake? Is it my internet, Mark, or yours? I'm hoping it's yours. I don't mean to wish bad shit on you, but I'm hoping mine's not messing up. Awesome. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the important part because you don't really need to see this. Um, but Keith, is that what you meant, dude? I'm confused by your question. But if you're asking about reaction videos, I will be releasing 4 tomorrow. Oh, the compare. Oh, you weren't here earlier. I have a bunch to do. It's just once a couple of people start shitting on 'em, people quit watching them, or the numbers drop greatly. Um, but I'll tell you what, I will release one next week, and it will be because it's the next one in line. It'll be episode 6. I'm moving it right now while we're talking. Um, uh, all right. So, did I get a mark? No, you don't get a mark, buddy. You're the bomb, man. Oh yeah. Okay, so I will release the compare video. I'll release it next week, and it'll be Simon and Garfunkel against Disturbed for The Sound of Silence. Well, of course you can't wait for number 10, Keith. Aren't you the one that suggested that? Slade and Quiet Riot, Come On Feel the Noise, if I remember correctly. See, I actually do have them all numbered and on here. But yeah, episode 7's due next. So, I mean, sorry, 6, episode 6. So that'll be The Sound of Silence. Yeah, I'll be interested till some dipshit shows up and starts going, oh, the original's always better. I can't stand people say that. I've even released a video proving that's not true. But still, you get those little fanboys that come on going, it's just impossible. No, it's not impossible. It happens all the time. But yeah, as long as people will actually start watching them again, I like doing them. And they started off great, and now all of a sudden somebody started shitting on them, and then everybody started going, oh. And since they take longer than a normal video, that's the other reason. I got to commit that time. And if nobody's watching, it's kind of not cool. Sorry, Mark. I hate shitty internet. It makes me mad. And we have times that messes up here. Oh, man. This kind of flew by. We only got 20 minutes left. I mean, this has been nonstop conversation. I enjoy that. I mean, it's kind of a catch-22, makes the time fly by, but it's cool. Oh, absolutely. That's happened several times. We're like, we must be the only ones watching the show because they just cut that shit. But there's been some shows that we really like, and then they kind of jump the shark. W- I wish I would rather them just end it while the show's good, leave you wanting more, instead of running that shit into the ground where you like don't even want to watch it anymore. That's happened with 3 shows that I really liked. Oh yes, they shadow ban me all the time, especially on my 6 minutes page. Uh, they shadow ban me there a lot, which is kind of weird. Uh, that I post the exact same videos as far as my shorts on both 6 days and 6 minutes. I'm trying to get away from doing it on 6 days, but if I don't release any content, I have to do it. Uh, but yeah, they shadow ban me all the time on 6 minutes. Yeah. It's not just Gary, there's one other person that gets that a lot, that their comments get I think Gia said she's had comments get blocked, disappear. Uh so she'll send them to me, she'll email me so that I can see what she said. But some of the comments, I'm like, what the hell? Why would you block that or delete it or whatever they're doing to where nobody sees it? But yeah, I get shadow banned from YouTube quite a bit. I've been told a way that's supposed to get you around that, but I don't know that it's worked so far. But I know the mix that I'm doing right now of reaction videos and shorts seems to be making YouTube happy. So that makes me happy. How would you know that, Mark? You may be surprised. And I'm not saying which way. I'm just saying you may be surprised at what I pick. uh, I agree, Brandy. That's why that's all I'm trying to do is just jokes. I don't care if they're old, not even really that funny. That's why that's all I'm trying to stick to is jokes. Uh, Now I've seen people do other shit and they're good at it and it works for them and that's great. But making people laugh is my thing. I love doing that. So uh that dildo thing is funny. I may have to use that. I usually ask a lot of my friends when I see them, how some people say, "What's the deal?" or "What's the dealio?" I usually ask, "What's the dildo?" Just to see who catches it. It's amazing how many people don't, so they're not actually paying attention. A lot of times when I'm talking to people, I don't do it to y'all when we're in the chat, but people in real life, I will say shit. Like in Super Troopers when they would throw meow in. I did that at work on the radio one time. Everything that rhymed with ow, I would say meow instead, and it took the manager almost till the end of the day to realize what I was doing. Well, thanks, Mark. You're the man. You're very supportive in everything. All of you are. So I appreciate all of you. Uh, it's weird. I haven't figured out the formula. I told y'all. If it kicks ass on one format, it doesn't kick ass on the others, and it's weird. I would think if a joke kills here, it should kill on all of them, but it doesn't work that way. Not for me, anyways. There's those guys that do the dad jokes where they're sitting on the dock. Most of their shit's pretty funny, but not always. If you do it properly, Brandy, it will turn out crusty. That's a good one, man. I like that. I don't know that I don't know that a whole lot of people like my Biden joke today. I find it funny. Well, it's not doing bad. It's not doing great, but it's not doing bad. I like that. Here's something people that watch the video won't know. The Biden one that I posted, my favorite Biden comment, it took me like 3 or 4 shots to get that without laughing because it made me laugh. I spend time with my granddaughter. We watch movies, play games. So now we don't do that on Tuesday. We do it on Thursday. She seems to be okay with that. And sometimes we just argue with each other. George Takei might have liked that bread. I did a joke the other day. Hey, what's up, Terry? I did a joke the other day, and I can't remember if it was on TikTok or Instagram. I mean, it was obviously a joke. And somebody left a message saying, I would have just went to the store and bought what they wanted because now you don't have a job. And like, for one, it's just a joke. And for two, you do realize I'm at work shooting this video. Uh-oh, I'm being tracked. Gary wasn't joking. He's tracking me. My spam thing just told me. Well, he didn't say Gary was doing it, but it says I'm being tracked. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing the shorts. I figure if I'm mixing it up on my 6 days, but that's all I'm doing on 6 minutes is just releasing the shorts. And sometimes I think if I do something that I think I think there's been a few that I've released on 6 minutes that I don't do on 6 days because some people on my 6 days channel are kind of sensitive. So there's some things I don't release. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done the Biden thing on there, but I did. Oh yeah, it's doing bad. It's only gotten 14 views in 3 hours. Huh. I guess I have a lot of Biden fans on my 6 dates channel. Oh well. Hopefully they're young enough to get over it. What was the Biden joke? I said that I never thought Biden would say anything that worth repeating, but he did, and I'm going to share it with you. This may not be exact because I did it this morning at 4:50. When you're faced with a tough challenge or something like that, as we are now, trees are made of wood. Moon rocks, peanut butter jelly sandwich. Thank you for coming. Oh, y'all know what I mean. It's not that it was hilarious, but some people get pissed off. But the guy can't read shit off the teleprompter. So that's my impression of him trying to tell us something. I think I've pissed some people off, which is okay. But it made me laugh. A lot of shit makes me laugh that doesn't make other people laugh. It's kind of weird. Awesome, Gary. Thank you. Yeah, I try to explain to people all the time, comedians have a different sense of humor. It's not that we don't find shit funny, but shit that makes us laugh is way different than what makes other people laugh. Well, us older comedians. the younger guys are all on the same little clique and page, and if regardless of how funny they find it, if it's not popular, they won't laugh at it. You should see some of the shit that I've seen these kids telling in the clubs that just I think I told you all the story before. A guy that I know that's really popular in Austin, he did a set and the crowd in the club was just dying. And I told my wife they're only laughing because he's one of the cool kids. When he was on America's Got Talent, he did not get one single laugh doing the material that we saw him kill in Austin with. It was so bad he actually quit, just stopped, and said that was it. That was all he had. Yeah, Biden cracks me up with that shit too. Like, Trident released a new song. Hey, I like Trident. You give it a 2? Well, that means I'm not going to rush right over there and listen to it. Because you gave it a 2. Oh, that means it might be pretty good though if you gave it a 2. I just give you shit, Mark. I just have to. But yeah, Keith, I love when Biden does that. And he knows. He gets to that point just, So question, the scoring on the foxhole. Okay. It is, well, no, it's not 0 to 3. It's Mark to 3. 3's the best. 2's okay. 1 sucks. And Mark, I'm not saying Mark, but Mark is the lowest score. There, I worded it better. Not what I almost said. Was the move to Tuesday night a good thing? It was a good thing. We're getting more listeners. Now, granted, there's one currently watching who she doesn't like this style of music, so I don't know why she stays in the chat and listens. If you don't like it, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I've walked out of a movie theater because I didn't like the movie. Oh, yeah, we've got someone that's hanging out in the chat now that doesn't like the style of music, so she keeps giving bad ratings. But if it's not your thing, you shouldn't be doing that because that's not right. I mean, it's not a fair rating because you don't like it. You don't like that style of music. That's just my feeling about it. I'm not saying she can't be there or anything like that, but I don't understand that. When Cable Guy was in the theaters, I love Jim Carrey. Me and my wife went to see it, and we left way early. Yes. Yes, that's what the whole radio show is about, is J-Rock, J-Metal. That's what the whole radio show is about. So that's why that's all we do. I mean, like my channel does everything. I like that, but it's harder I think it might be harder to get a dedicated group of listeners with it mixed up like that. So I think us sticking to the J-Metal, J-Rock format is better for the show. 1 to 3 or if it 1, yes, Waterwalker. Oh, never mind. Mark is telling you, yes. If you just don't feel like a 1 is low enough, you give it a mark. Shit, we got 6 minutes left, y'all. Shit, I guess got a hole in my lip. I don't know how the hell I missed my big ass mouth. And my big ass chin. Wow, look at that. How stupid. Oh shit, I got on my shirt too. Damn it. See, when I mess up, I do it really bad. Hey, have y'all noticed I said a part of an F-bomb. I dropped partial F-bomb, a dud. But other than that, I've not dropped one F-bomb today. And we're down to 5 minutes. Yes, 3 is the highest score. You can, no, Water Walker, you can. We have addressed that too. That's not part of our official scoring system, but yes, if we did address that. I can't remember if it was this week or last week. You can give a song a 4. If it's something that you would like listen to repetitively, keep backing it up, listen to it over and over, you can give it a 4. That's not officially part of our system, but our rating system. But we know if you like a song enough to give it a 4, that's cool. That tells us how much you really like it. Yes. Yeah, like Mark said. Yeah, if you absolutely feel a song deserves a 4, you can do that. 100%. Yes, I know. You weren't the only one. That Nemophila song kicked ass, man. Like I said, Revive is my favorite Nemophila song. I instantly put that up with it. I didn't surpass it. It's not tied, but it's up there with that. Hey, thanks, Terry. I appreciate that. Yeah, that is very appropriate for them. 100%. All right, y'all, we got 3.5 minutes. Oh, cool, Brandy. That's dope. Oh, there will be more jokes. That's all I'm doing on TikTok is just jokes. TikTok and my 6 minutes channel, that's all I'm doing is jokes. Yeah, that Seas of Fate's really good, man. I really like that song. Yeah, it's SIXX and then minutes is spelled like minutes. I don't know. We had went mean comments. I'm not sure what you mean, Keith, about mean comments. I mean, I know what mean comments are, but I'm not sure. Gary, I guess because they didn't put the effort into it. I had someone, supposedly a Japanese person, telling me that I was saying it wrong, but so I tried to say it the way that they had said, and after doing research, me and Jake both came to the conclusion that I'm saying it correctly, Nemophila. Mean comments. Yes, I love those videos where celebrities read the mean comments. Absolutely. Terry, on my 6 minutes channel, it's the same shit I post on TikTok. Except once in a while, if there's a joke that I think will get me shadow banned on TikTok, and just to change it up a little bit, I only post it on 6 minutes. I don't post it on 6 days. I don't post it on TikTok. So you might be able to find some shit on there that I don't post anywhere. I plan on doing a little bit longer shit to post there, but it's just like jokes and stuff. Hey, thanks, Terry. That's cool. Well, that's how it would work if I was in part of that. Took the walk to Poland. Oh shit! Hey y'all, haven't you heard the new little? No, I have not heard that. I don't like. Anyways, and nobody's asked me to do that. Hey, I got 30 seconds. I truly appreciate the time that y'all have spent here with me today. The full 2 minutes, or 2 minutes, 2 hours. Great conversation. I really do say that in all sincerity. I appreciate y'all coming here and spending this time with me, and all the support you give me on the channel and listen to the radio show and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. Hope you have a great day. And those of you that are in evening, have a great evening. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace.